So I get this question a lot from buyers and sellers. What happens if the appraisal comes in above the agreed upon purchase price? Does the buyer have to come in with the difference? Can the seller make the buyer come in with the difference? And the answer is no, no, no. What happens is if the appraisal comes in above, the seller usually has no idea. They just get a notification stating that the appraisal came in at value. However, the buyer does know. So they know once they close on the home that they're walking in the door with equity. Equity is the difference between what they purchased the home at and what it's actually valued at. So if they purchased it for $500,000 and it appraised at $550,000, the buyer knows that they're walking in the door with $50,000 in equity. Now, if the appraisal comes in below the agreed upon purchase price, then yes, it goes back to negotiations. And yes, technically the seller can try and make the buyer come in with the difference, the cash difference. If the buyer cannot, keep in mind sellers, if the buyer cannot do that and you will not budge on the negotiations, then you're leaving the buyer with no other choice but to cancel the purchase and get their earnest deposit back, making you put your home back on the market. So I hope this helps.